So here's a video on Age of Conan, showing some DirectX 10 stuff and showing you how it runs on my hardware. Got a Intel Core i7, not overclocked. It's at 2.8 gigahertz. That's 4 cores with hyperthreading. And for a graphics card, I have an ATI 4890 HD with a gig of video memory. So here's logging in. Got a Demonologist here, just like it's on a trial level 9, I think, right now. A little bit of fighting here. Eventually, I'm going to show you a little more fighting, some landscape, and light rays, and how they did light with the DirectX 10. It's pretty neat stuff. It runs pretty well on places like this. Gets around 50 frames, 60 frames a second. Using DirectX 10 and playing it in 1080p resolution, so 1920 by 1080. Recording it with my video camera right now, which isn't too fantastically clear, but I didn't want to cut down on frames with fraps or anything like that. So I'm calling back to the city, and from there I'm going to go into Daylight, which is the multiplayer mode. And that's where you can see more of the cool graphics. As you can see, this is only a trial I'm on. They have an unlimited trial up to level 20, which is pretty neat. So you can't get off of the first kind of island there, but called Tortage. But you can have fun, play all the classes, and see how they work, and it's pretty neat. They're all quite different as far as play style, whether you're sitting back and nuking or sending pets or healing. Healing's different too. A couple melee healers and a couple casting healers. So right here you can kind of see the light rays from the sun. They're coming through the tree. That's all the DirectX 10 stuff. Pretty awesome. And take away the GUI so you can see it a little better. Everywhere there's shadows and it comes through trees, it's about the easiest to see. So there it is. Pretty cool stuff. Take a look back at Tortage, kind of far away now, but should have taken a look around inside there. But we'll run to the Archerian ruins. So this class, Demonologist, is basically nuking. So far I have a few spells that are nukes that also do splash damage to enemies around the targeted enemy. Also, they have a kind of a dot that is a 90-degree arc in front of them for 5 meters, I think, and it does, like, I don't know, 30 damage every 5 seconds or something like that, or every 1 second for 5 seconds. So that's pretty nice if you have a few mobs aggro on you and melee, doing melee damage. So here a group of people just joined up and started going at it with me, so that's cool, I guess. I didn't think too many people played it, but but it looks like there's still some population, which is pretty cool. So far, the Demonologist has been very good for soloing. Basically, 3-shot everything. Pet's not doing really any damage, and that's something I haven't looked up yet, but could be a fix to that. So the Archerian Ruins, or however you say it, is pretty big place. Mobs levels 10 through probably 19, 20-ish, with one big winged dude at the end, which is pretty fun to fight. You almost need a group to get up there every time, but yeah, a little more combat throughout here. I even whip out the staff a couple times. 2 melee stuff. There's my demon casting, but like I said, not much damage, if any. Playing all of this without the GUI on, I just have the nukes on hotkeys, so pretty easy to play. But here I'll show you the this is the AOE kind of dot. And now take in, we can, and again my video camera is kind of blurry, but you can kind of see the map here. This is all the Archerian Ruins. You can get to every spot in here pretty much. The boss is up on a ledge up on that big building or temple or whatever it is, ruin I guess, and yeah, so a pretty big place. You can kind of see the whole zone from here, which is really awesome. Not too many MMOs where you can kind of see all the reachable places from one vantage point, and have it not cloud off by fog. So that's kind of that.